So one of the biggest Indian festival happened in India and no one is talking about it. India has a plethora of festivals. These people, out of 365 days in a year, they celebrate almost 100 days of festivals. So that is a lot to keep up with. But let's discuss one of the most viral festivals of this year. A very popular YouTuber known as Tyler Oliveira decided to film one of the rarest and absurd festivals, the poop festivals, literally the shit festival. And mind you, I also have my fair share of knowledge when it comes to Indians, their culture, because you're hearing this from someone who not only has lived there, but also someone who is fascinated by their culture. And some people online are calling Tyler racist because he dared to show this festival online. Many people feel disrespected because he decided to post this video, and they feel that this is a disrespect and total disregard for their cultures and local tradition. What do you guys think about this? Does someone become racist for showcasing cultures and traditions of a nation? Because personally, I don't see anything wrong in showcasing people's culture. Cultures are meant to be celebrated, and also it is meant to be something for people to talk about. If you don't want people to talk about something, then don't do it, okay? As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, because it does help this channel a lot. The reason a lot of people feel like Tyler was being disrespectful to their traditions and culture is because this festival supposedly meant to be one of Indians' most sacred festival. Gora Haba festival is held in a very tiny village in a state called Karnataka. Karnataka is one of the major states in the southern region of India. This state holds one of the biggest cities, example cities like Bangalore. Bangalore is also regarded as one of India's biggest cyber hubs. Cities like Tamil Nadu are also very famous and known for their clothing manufacturer. Half of Indians' clothing and wares are made in states like Tamil Nadu. There are other famous states in the southern part of India that actually holds a lot of beauty. Apparently, there are only 2 villages on the southern region that do celebrate this festival. There are traditions that are linked to a local deity called the Barishwara Swami. That is also a very famous deity known as Lord Shiva. A lot of Indians actually do worship this. Did you know that in a certain state of Andhra Pradesh, there is also a Cow Dung festival that is being celebrated in a similar way as the Gora Haba festival? That people also popularly refer to as Pida Kala War festival. This is the festival where people throw cow dunks at each other's faces. Basically, 2 villages, neighboring villages in this region of Andhra Pradesh come together and throw dunks at each other. This ritual in the Pida Kala War depicts a conflict that happened between 2 major deities. So in the Mahabharata chapter 13 verses 81, it says that Lakshmi, who is one of India's most worshipped goddesses, lived in cow dung and drank cow urine. People believe that by doing so, they can access the powers that Lord Lakshmi did have. But how true is this? I'm starting to think that people can do anything just because they believe in something. There is no limit to what a person can do because of their beliefs. I'm not here to preach about what is right or wrong. Let's just head on to watch the documentary so you guys can actually see what the hell I'm talking about.
That's me at a poop throwing festival in India where the villagers spend 6 months collecting cow poop and celebrate the end of Diwali by throwing it at each other and rubbing it on their skin.
Oh my god. That must hurt.
This is the story of how, after immersing myself into this unusual tradition, I was doxxed, harassed, and threatened.
There we have it. Just when we thought that we had seen it all, YouTube reminds us of videos like this. Seriously, guys, I'm so in disbelief, because how in the world did we get to a point where people believe that cow dungs have health benefits? I personally don't agree with this, because if it did have health benefits, then cows wouldn't give this out. They wouldn't excrete that. And there are people who have such weird beliefs that cow dungs literally could cure cancer. There's been so many articles that has come to debunk these beliefs. During the COVID 2019, certain Indians thought that by having cow urine and cow dung, they could cure themselves of COVID-19. Now in 2025, we are now having people saying the exact same thing, only that this time cow dung cures cancer. Let me read you an article from 2019 where they actually debunked this. So a BJP leader claimed that cow urine cured her cancer. This claim was debunked by top oncologists in India. Here's what they had to say. Top oncologists have debunked claims made by a ruling BJP party leader, where she claimed that her cancer was cured with the help of cow urine and cow products. A Tata Memorial Center director, Dr. Rajendra Bardway, said that there hasn't been any shred of evidence to show that cow urine or other products are remotely useful to curing cancer. There are no studies to support such claims. Only radiotherapy, chemotherapy, and now immunotherapy are accepted worldwide as scientific treatments for breast cancer and other cancer-related diseases. Further on, when you watch this documentary, Tyler Oliveira interviewed a certain man who literally had a taste of this.
For more than 5 or 6 months. 5 or 6 months. All of this. 6 months worth of food. So halfway into the year, you need to begin the collection.
This is for small.
This is small. So a little bit right here. I see. Fresh right there.
But it's
Fresh one?
you smell it for bad. But our
That's pretty intense. Yeah.
scientific taste for is not for you just eating for little bit daily.
Eat it. Eat a little bit.
Little bit eat it. Scientific taste for is for not coming for cancer.
Okay, so it's scientifically proven that if you eat a little bit, it cures cancer.
Little bit daily.
How much do you eat daily? Can you show me? Just a. You don't have to do it. Just a small amount.
Anything.
That's insane. I feel more people need to know, because not every cultural trends are actually healthy. There used to be a time where in Africa, certain parts of Africa, if you had twins, that was considered like a cultural abomination. And now such trends don't exist anymore. I do think that over time, we as human beings need to evolve past certain things. There has been no research to back this proof, and it is just based stories from their religious books. So let's react to some of the things certain people are saying online regarding this situation.
Why does India throw poop at each other for a holiday? Bro, what the? Name the holiday right now. Name the freaking holiday right now. Don't associate me with people who fucking do that, bro. I don't know what the hell they're doing, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, but that does not mean that I'm associated with their actions. I've seen some crazy videos on Twitter. I'm not gonna act like nothing's going on in India, but I don't know anyone in Tamil Nadu that's doing that. My people, we chilling. I don't know what's going on in the north now. Don't ask me on my live stream. Don't ask me on my videos. I don't want to see this shit again. Okay, I said shit. All right, you laughing now? Get out right now. Out.
There were comments of people saying that they were Indians but have never heard of such festival. So on Threads, someone said the entire country of India is about to declare war on you for this one. There was also another person who said how much love they have for literally playing in actual physics is beyond disgusting. Someone said it best when they said they loved the days when everyone thought India was this mystical, magical place where they hypnotize cobra snakes and magical carpets come from. We've just seen a lot of bad rep coming from certain Indians, and this is not only as a result of the internet, this is also exposing certain people that are just uneducated and wouldn't even bother to get their facts straight. This is a global crisis of people showcasing their unintellectual, unattractive qualities online. And there were pictures online, some funny pictures that I came across, where someone actually said these people could win the Guinness World Record of shit post. I came across people who had opinions with regards to how not only Indians have such festivals, like places in Oklahoma also definitely celebrated this. And yeah, you can trust that I also went to do my findings. Come to discover that Oklahoma really did have this festival. I'm going to be biased for 1 second here. I'm going to be biased and say that honestly, it's not as bad as what Tyler Oliveira showed us in his documentary. At least in Oklahoma, they cared to dry this shit. People weren't bathing in shit. People weren't using cow urine for medicinal benefits. So what are we talking about? So someone said it's difficult for the government to ban this. Our only hope is that Christian missionaries convert them and end these backward practices. And there was another person who said this dude knows what's up. Just as Christian missionaries stopped the practice of worshipping evergreen trees at winter solstice in Germany, hint, that is where the tradition of Christmas tree comes. Another person commented to that and said humans are weird, they want to do something weird. Why do you want to stop them? There is nothing that could ever satisfy a human's needs and desires. So I'd have to agree with you on that. Why do you want to stop them? We would like to stop certain practices that are detrimental. Example, eating cow dung, because how are you eating another animal's excreta and claim that that is healthy? Certain practices just need to be refined. You know what I mean? Like having cow urine and using it as like ointment for just a tiny droplet, that's not so bad, but like going this extreme, it's almost like these people have got a shit fetish. Let's move on.
The Wisconsin State cow chip throw.
These are actually dried out droppings that they're throwing.
It's cow manure. So it's been going on since 1975. So very historic festival here. You go, you pick out your cow chip, you throw it, you see how far you go. I also saw that they encourage you to like lick your hand to get a better grip on it, which is awesome. You get to choose your own chip, which I think is important.
Well, it is very important. You have to throw it like a distance. You do the spin.
Yeah.
First of all, why is that guy visibly uncomfortable just hearing that lady talk about them licking their hands? Like, are you embarrassed that you have such practices? I guess every culture, every country definitely has certain practices that would make one super cringe about it. Definitely, you don't put everyone in a box. But now that this video has gone viral, I guess that is why people are feeling angry, because this practice was done by just a group of people, and now the whole world would use this to classify everyone in general. So here's what someone had to say about this. It's one thing to throw dry cow chip and another thing to literally bathe in cow poop. Another person commented to that and said, I'm pretty sure this post will get buried because that is the power of Western PR. But damn, don't we suck at PR and global image control? I'm sure this person is an Indian. Those who post negative comments about our country definitely know that the first thing that happens about it is that we will fight amongst ourselves rather than fight against external negativity. Many still seek Western validation. Some feel that Cow Dung festival is a disgusting culture, and others feel this is a North versus South issue. And in the end, the outsider gets what he wants. Unity in diversity, my ass. Someone said we should ban foreign streamers and vloggers. Well, so sorry that it hurt your emotions, but why should we ban foreign streamers and vloggers? Don't you go online to watch foreign streamers and vloggers? So why should we ban them just because they went out of their way to showcase something you guys wouldn't show to the world? And this is kind of why I absolutely love the internet sometimes, because Indians, they love to talk about foreigners. Don't get pissed when people are talking or showcasing your culture. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. What do you really think about other foreigners showcasing people's culture and traditions? What do you think about cultural beliefs and practices such as this? Do you feel like people are taking religious beliefs and practices too extreme nowadays? So yeah, I would like to know all of those details down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys have shown me these last few months. Even though the views haven't been given as I expected, I promise to keep showing up as always. So definitely show some love and support on my videos, because it definitely helps the channel grow and it helps the videos to be visible to other people as well. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.